Peace. You're now tuned in to Moors in America. All right, peace. Peace, Moors. Before we get things started off today, first and foremost, I want to rise giving the highest of praise to the Most High, our Creator, our Sustainer, our Father God Allah. I extend honors to our divine prophet, Noble Drew Ali, for bringing us our divine creed and nationality so that we may learn to love instead of hate. I extend honors also to the forerunner, our dear brother Marcus Mosiah Garvey, for preparing the way for our prophet. And I extend honors to all the Adep Sheiks and all the faithful Moors out there doing the good work. Also extend honors to the Supreme Grand Sheik of the Unity Moorish Science Temple of America, our dear brother Kenu Umar Bey. And extend honors to all the faithful Moorish American Muslims. In other words, all the light bringers out there watching right now, and to everyone, all the light bringers out there, regardless of whether you're Moorish American or not, I extend honors to you. I want to say good evening or good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. You're listening to the True and Living Lightbringer Moors in America. As always, I'm your brother, Lloyd Douglas L., also known as Sharif Ali, and here on Moors in America, we are uncovering and bringing glorious light to all issues pertinent to the Moorish American paradigm, because that's simply what we do here on this podcast known as Moors in America. So hopefully everyone is having an amazing evening, an amazing afternoon today. We are going to be speaking with officials from the Moorish Science Temple of America, and we will be speaking about the 97th convention of the Moorish Science Temple of America, and also speaking in general about the unity temples of the Moorish Science Temple of America. So if you wouldn't mind, please share this broadcast on your favorite social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere you can share this, right? We're going to come right back, and when we do, we're going to really go into this topic. You're going to enjoy this. So definitely relax. Share this. In other words, grab a friend. And you know how we do here. If not, you're about to find out. Check it out. Moors in America. Make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Right, peace. Peace. So before we really get started, just want to share some things with you briefly. We're going to be speaking about the 97th convention of the Moorish Science Temple of America, the Unity Temples. What we witnessed under the leadership of Supreme Grand Sheik Kenu Umar Bey was amazing. We were really impressed, and sure when I say we, I mean myself and my Moabites, but I'm sure we weren't the only ones. I mean, I know we weren't. Right, there was a great actual real life display of unity. It was amazing. A lot of sincere brothers and sisters there. It was just a great feeling and a great thing to witness. Right, yeah, Moorish American families present. Just being there, and knew that the nation was real. It is real. It's alive. It's vibrant. And this is how it should be. because we're real people, just like everyone else. We have children, we have, fathers and mothers and elders and all types of people, right? That make up our nation, and it's just amazing to see. And I wanted to share this before we get into the interview. There is an interview on this channel on Moors in America. Make sure you go to, if you can't see this, it's youtube.com/Moors in America 7. Make sure you go there and subscribe. If you're on the app, just type Moors in America or more at Moors in America 7 to come to the YouTube page. Make sure you're subscribed. But also, there's a video on here. We'll link to this actually in the video. And there's an interview on here with Supreme Grand Sheik Kenu Umar Bey that everyone should see. Pretty popular, got over 1,000 views. Make sure you go and check that out. And just so that you can understand and learn what the Unity Temple is actually about, right? Actually bringing about the unification that, of the nation, actually bringing things together, working with all the Moors from all across the nation. It's an amazing thing to witness and to see actually being played out in real life. It's not something that just takes place on the internet, on YouTube, right? It's not just something that people just talk about or make videos about. This is actually happening in real life. An amazing thing that, to witness. And like I said, if you go to the video, you can hear from the Supreme Head and learn more for yourself, right? Instead of just taking my word for it. Also, another brother that's in this video, in the interview, is the the Sheik Lakidrick Colburn Bey, or also as he's known as Kinnick L. Make sure you go and check that video out as well. I'm pointing to it right now. You can see it on the channel. It says how true Moorish Americans view law enforcement, the government, and law in general. Make sure to go and check that out. Really good video. Great interview, actually. And I think you'll really enjoy it. A lot to learn from it. Honors to that brother, too, for coming and sharing that information. And I just advise everybody to go and check that out. I was trying to pull it up so you can see the thumbnail, but it's right there, right? And that person that you see, Kinnick L with his fez on, he's actually with this man who I believe is one of the directors of the FBI, right? Very, very interesting conversation. Eye-opening for many. I definitely advise checking that out. And then once again, trying to just pull up, there you go. There's the thumbnail. So yeah, this interview with Supreme Grand Sheik Kenu Bey. Make sure you go and check this out. You don't want to miss this. It was an amazing interview, pretty popular. You can learn a lot from this, and as I was saying, the unity demonstration is being done in real life. It's not just something that sounds good. Okay, definitely go watch that interview. It's under what's an hour and 23 minutes, so it's under 90 minutes. Go check that out. Share that. I say share that because this channel and the videos on here grow through a grassroots effort, right? There's 48,000 subscribers here only because real people benefit from this. They tell people about it. They share it, right? I'm not over here earning a bunch of money off of AdSense and all this stuff. Not selling a whole bunch of stuff, right? It's a labor of love. People that actually feel this and grow from there share it. And that's the only reason it grows. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your people about it. Share the videos too. And let's get the likes up too. Like these videos, share them, comment, but just help spread the message. Because, for the most part, that's the only way it grows. I'm not running ads. It's just, it grows through real people liking this stuff and sharing this information and gaining some type of value from it. So definitely go check that interview out. That interview should have over 10,000 views, right? It's growing, it's getting there, but we still have a ways to go. So make sure you go and check that out, learn more, share that with everyone, and let's get the information out there. we're gonna go ahead and just get into this interview. As I was saying, it's great. We're all gonna learn a lot from this, and I just think you really will appreciate it. And on that note, let's go ahead and jump into things and just get this started. Don't go anywhere, Moors. We're right here. All right, we're here at Moorish in America, the Moorish Science Temple of America, the Unity Temples. We're here for a convention right here in the Mecca, also known as Chicago, Illinois. And I'm here with three officials from the Moorish Science Temple of America. And I would love for you brothers just to, starting right here on the right, just to explain to everybody who you are, your role in the Moorish Science Temple of America, and let people know what's going on here. What is this convention about? What is the Unity Temple? What's really going on here? Let's let the people know.
Islam. I'm Brother Corey Linde Ill. I serve as Supreme Grand Governor of the Unity Temples, Moorish Science Temple of America. This is our 97th convention. We had a great time, great experience. A convention full of love, unity, family.
Islam. And would you please just embellish a little bit more? Let us know, well, first off, just in the basics, what is convention? And let us know a little bit about what took place.
That's a great question. So I found that the Prophet went to Havana, Cuba in January 1928, and then in October 1928, he had a convention. Well, he went to a convention that took place in Havana, Cuba, and I believe he has taken that inspiration of how that setup was set in January, and provided it for the Moors. I'm saying this because I actually went to Cuba not too long ago and reviewed some of the convention minutes, and I noticed that there's a similar setup. There were day meetings, private meetings, et cetera, et cetera. So during this convention, we kind of commemorate that activity a little bit.
Islam.
Yes.
All right, Islam. And who we have right here next to you,
Islam, praise Allah, honors to his prophet. I am your brother, man, and friend, Brother Kenneth L. I serve as Supreme spokesperson for the Moorish Science Temple of America. And the convention, 97th annual convention, it's a wonderful time for Moors to come together, to convene, spend time with one another, get to know each other, learn more about our prophet, some of the illustrious work that he did. If you missed it, make plans to be here next year. It's a wonderful, wonderful time, especially if you're new to the movement and you really want to see firsthand what's happening in the Mecca. This is the place to be. What took place? Everything. We had a presidential candidate, Dr. Jill Stein, who's who's the nominee for the Green Party. She came and she graced our stage and was able to speak with our Supreme Grand Sheik to really hear about what she's offering and why we should support her in her candidacy. That was very inspiring, very good. We had various leadership from all around the country come together just to share in love. It's not that difficult or deep what we're doing here. We're just teaching love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Teaching nationality, divine creed. We also had a wonderful parade in which we had about 40 cars, about 100.
Yeah.
61.
Okay.
We had 61 vehicles of proud Moorish American Muslims riding around Mecca, just celebrating. So it's just a time just to enjoy our happiness, family to spend time together, and of course conduct some business for the nation. So it's been wonderful. So hope to see you next year.
Islam, before we turn the floor over to, you heard what the brother said, families. Like, this is a real nation. We have families there. Also, we have an interview on the channel with Brother Kenneth Gale. Make sure you go and check that out. We'll have that linked in this video. After you watch this one, check that one out too. And Islam, turning the floor over, brother.
Islam. All praise be to Allah. Honors to the Prophet. I'm the Supreme Grand Sheik. I'm the assistant to the Supreme Grand Governor here in the Grand Major Temple. My name is Kimos Bey. Islam. And your question was about the convention, correct?
Yes, sir.
The basics on what is the convention?
Yes.
So basically, it's the uniting of the different states of our nation. We coming together and, making legislation because it's important for all of us to be unified and moving on the same accord. So in essence, that's the whole rundown of the convention. It's for us to make laws amongst each other to make sure we all one prophet, one voice, so there's no confusion when we on the highways and byways. Islam?
Islam, before we move, brother, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Islam, Moors, you hear that? Islam. If you know anything about the new Moors and prophecies, go and check that out if you haven't heard of that before. Let's go ahead and move this floor over.
Islam. Brother Prince Noble Ill, Grand Sheik, Unity Temple 7, Assistant Supreme Grand Spokesman. The convention is a time, like the Moor said, where families come together, Moors get obligated, new sheiks are appointed, new laws are made, like the both spoke on, so we have a Rotarian complexion around the country, around the world, so we don't cause confusion. It's a time where Moors come together politically amongst ourselves and politically to engage in other entities outside of ourselves. So we encourage our people to come all ye Asiatics, hear the truth about your nationality and divine creed. Come join the family of nations, your nation. This is what we've been missing, and we look forward to seeing you. Praise the Lord.
All right, Islam. And one more thing, I would just like to hear from all of you. Anybody who wants to, just feel free to jump in. Just let the Moors out there know what the Moorish Science Temple of America is, the Unity Temples. What is it? You know, what's it about? And then also share how they can get in touch, or how they can reach out to the temple.
Can we jump on the Unity is and how they can jump on the show? Unity Temple, praise Allah and honors to the Prophet, and honors to our Supreme Grand Sheik King Marbay, who had the vision some years back about the Unity Temples. You know, his objective was to not just be divided like so many more groups are. His vision was to, you know, have a temple that, you know, gets along with everybody and works with everybody. And, got a chance to see the reflection of that this convention as well.
Islam, most definitely. You know, to attest to that, just first time attending convention here with Supreme Grand Sheik Kenny today, and I just want to say it's an amazing experience seeing leadership Moors from all over the country, right, attending this convention too, in solidarity, working together. It's amazing, Moors. I just want to turn the floor over. I don't want to say too much, brother.
Islam, praise Allah. If I can just share how to get in touch with us. So first off, any of us that you hear and see right here, you can contact any of us directly, social media. You can contact our Grand Sheik, Douglas L. here. We can connect you to our local branch temples that we have all around the country. Anywhere you are in America, we have a temple nearby. And we can and we will connect you. We also have virtual options. So if you may not be able to actually get to a physical temple, we have the virtual options available. But you know, if you're interested, if you're just interested in learning, you can always just call one of us. Come out here in Chicago. Our Grand Major Temple is located at 838 West Marquette Street here in Chicago, Illinois. If you in Virginia on the East Coast, go to 5002 Jefferson Avenue, Newport News, Virginia. If you're in Los Angeles, California, go to 8701 South Normandy Avenue. I can keep going. But the point is, we are active. We have wonderful, wonderful leadership all around the country, propagating the faith, extending the learnings, and teaching our people those things necessary to make us better citizens. Just to camelback on what our Supreme Grand Governor expressed already. The Unity Temple honors our Supreme Grand Sheik, Kenyu Umar Bey, who does live a life according to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It is known before the members. He is a phenomenal leader that leads by example. He empowers us to lead, keep the prophet out front. We lead with love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. We're confident being ourselves, and we give honor to our leadership for trusting us and empowering us to continue the work that he's been carrying and giving us a great example for so long. So if you want to find us, look for the fez, the turbans, the signs and the symbols, and just spread love, and we'll find you. Islam. All right. Kimo, what's your thoughts? Anything you want to share?
Brothers hit it right on the head. Islam.
All right, so if we done, just make sure you go to the video description. We'll put contact information in here. If you didn't hear what was said, rewind it back, listen, and that's how you can get in touch. So just wanted to end that off. If there's any closing thoughts,
anybody would like to share, please feel free to just jump in.
No.
Closing thoughts are, come join the family of the nations.
Islam.
Wow. All right.
Highest quality handmade fez. Crafted fez with the finest wool, complete with tassel and leather sweatband. Wear the national headdress of Moorish Americans with pride and respect. 3XL size fez is a comfortable fit for brothers with dreadlocks. Shipping worldwide. Go to moorishfez.com to order.
Don't let your history start at slavery. Join with Moorish Science Temple, a lawfully chartered Islamic organization, and proclaim your nationality while helping us uplift fallen humanity. Founded by American prophet Noble Drew Ali and consistently promoted plans for the betterment of humankind. We are located in Columbus, Ohio. Visit our website www.moorishamericans.com and follow us on social media. We hold live meetings on Zoom every Friday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give us a call at 614-407-4394 if you would like to join or send donations to help us uplift fallen humanity.